Welcome back, guys. So I've got a real quick one for you today concerning MiSTer FPGA and using the Astro City Mini arcade stick. A lot of people have been asking, does this thing work in a variety of devices? And today we're going to test on MiSTer. So as you see, I do like to have one of these little miniature keyboards. Makes a lot of them. They're pretty cheap. This one's actually a combination keyboard controller. I like having one of these handy just in case I need to mark a button as undefined by hitting the spacebar or escaping out of something. But as you see, going through and putting in my inputs for this arcade stick, registering, the joystick inputs for the MiSTer menu system is functioning just fine. So that is a huge plus. One thing I just want to point out real quick, some people have asked, or Sarumaru asked me, does these Sega Astro City Mini controllers work on the Polymega? And I've tried it, and it sure doesn't, unfortunately. If you're interested in the Polymega and using this arcade stick or the controllers for the Astro City, maybe in the future, Polymega will get an update on that system to allow use of it, but at this time, messing around with it, it doesn't work. But for MiSTer, it works just fine. Testing it out on CPS, playing some Street Fighter Alpha, everything is feeling good. You do have to set your buttons up within the actual core to make sure everything is functioning fine, because if you just leave it to the way it's defaulted, it'll wind up being the top row of buttons will be kicks and the bottom will be punches. So when you go through, hit that menu, get into the define, Street Fighter Alpha buttons, whatever game you're in. Street Fighter, for example, you'll hit the top row for the first button inputs. Those will be your punches, and then the next ones will be your kicks, and then just hit spacebar to skip anything that you don't need if it asks for anything. But using that coin button as select, start button as start, hitting both of them as a shortcut to menu, and then using the face buttons to advance in the menu or back out of the MiSTer menu. This controller works just fine, so definitely see a lot of people wanting to use this, but pretty much any arcade stick's gonna work fine on MiSTer, but people did want to know, so hey, real quick video for you just so you could see that yes, this controller is working. I'll put a link in the description. It's not an affiliate link or anything for this controller. It's available on Amazon Japan. It goes in and out of stock. Typically, the price is around 150 bucks or so. If it's any higher than that, it's a third-party seller, so keep that in mind. Play Asia also sells them, but their shipping is outrageous. Holy crap. It's like 70, 80 bucks to get it shipped from Play Asia. So take a look. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace out, bye-bye, and boom. Bye.